We will be discussing about the pointers. We have to understand what is a pointer. Okay. So here in this case we are going to create one pointer P. Okay. We are going to create one pointer P. So inside the main, if I have written like this, int x is equal to 10, int pointer P is equal to ampersand x. What is the purpose of this ampersand sign? This will give the address of this variable x. Okay, let's see the visualization here. Here we can see int x is equal to 10. What will happen? It is of integer type, so 2 bytes will be allocated, and inside that block we have assigned 10. So the 10 is put inside this x. Okay, let's say the address of x is 1000. Okay, it will be hexadecimal value. Don't go in deep than that. Okay, so let's say the address of x is whatever 1000, and I have mentioned like int pointer P is equal to ampersand x. Then here what will happen is it will create an int pointer which will be of type integer only. Any pointer will have a memory location of an integer, because this pointer will always say what the address of a variable. Okay, whenever it is incremented or decremented, it will differ. Okay, so whatever the size will always size of any pointers, if it is a char pointer, structure pointer, float pointer, double pointer, it will be always integer. Size of this P will be integer. Means 2 will be of integers, that is of 2 bytes in this case. Okay, so if we have mentioned int pointer P is equal to ampersand x, what will happen? This P, the value, the int size will be created, and here P is equal to ampersand x, means what? Ampersand x is whatever 1000, and this 1000 will be loaded here. Okay, this 1000 will be loaded here, and this pointer P has got an address in 2000. Okay, so if this is the case, what will happen here in this case, in this example? Cout pointer P. Okay, pointer P is a dereferencing operator which produces the output from the pointed address. Okay, the value from the pointed address. So the P is pointing to what? 1000. Okay, so 1000 means this location, and pointer P returns what? The value inside that pointer. So what it will print? It will print the 10. Okay, and P, if it is printing P, it will print what? This 1000, or the address of x will be printed here. Okay, if you are printing ampersand x also, it will produce the same result. Okay, now ampersand P. Okay, cout ampersand P, it will print what? The address of P. Okay, one thing you can see, the P's value as well as the ampersand x will be the same thing. It will be a hexadecimal value. In this example, it is not hexadecimal, but actually it will be a hexadecimal value. Let us continue with the function argument passing. Okay, we have already seen the pass by value or call by value. Okay, now we will do the call by reference. Okay, the program we will be using will be our swap of two variables. Okay, so here as we can see, there are two different swap R as well as swap P here. Okay, swap R uses the reference variables, okay, that we have already discussed, Okay, and swap P uses the pointer variables. Okay. So this is we are not just giving the value or the copy of the variable, we will actually transfer the address of that variable. So whatever happens inside this function will be happening. Okay, if we are interchanging the value of x and y here, it will be interchanged in the main also. It is known as the call by reference, and it is very important if you are going for an exam, university exam, it will be coming for sure.